What's up guys, and welcome back to Tiki Boy Theories. Today my video will be different because I will be doing a skill comparison on both Godzilla and Kong to see who is most likely to win in Godzilla vs Kong. So the question is, who will win in this epic showdown and who will fall? So there's a YouTuber named Mario Madoni that I enjoy watching, and he has a YouTube channel called M from Animals. In some of his videos, Mario Madoni uses 6 characteristics to analyze some certain species of animal skills to determine who would be most likely to win in a fight. Those 6 characteristics are attack, defense, agility, bonus skills, intelligence, and survival. Because I feel like these characteristics are very efficient and they work very well, they are what I will be using to rank Godzilla and Kong. But I'll be leaving out survival because it's not necessary to use while judging 2 individual competitors. The first characteristic I'll be using today is agility. It looks like Godzilla wouldn't be very agile, but it turns out Godzilla shows some very impressive levels of agility. Godzilla can run at approximately 482 kilometers per hour and is known to be a whopping 119 meters tall. Though Godzilla has extreme levels of agility on land, he's also an excellent swimmer, making him most deadly in water. Kong also shows an amazing amount of agility. Though it is relatively unknown how fast Kong can run and how big he is, it is pretty obvious that he's much faster on his feet and is around the same size as Godzilla. In fact, Kong seems to have grown in size ever since 1973, which is the last time he was seen. Another thing that gives Kong an advantage is the fact that he can jump, climb, and dodge any attacks from his enemies. In the trailers, we see several shots of Kong jumping from one of the boats to dodge Godzilla's atomic breath. We even get a scene in the final trailer where Godzilla is getting ready to blast Kong with his atomic breath, but Kong quickly kicks him in the face before Godzilla gets a chance to kill him. Now that we've gone through the stats, I'm gonna score Godzilla and Kong out of 10 for agility. I'm gonna give Godzilla a 7 out of 10 for agility, and Kong is getting a 9 out of 10. I feel like Kong is doing better in this area due to his incredible reflexes and his spectacular speed. Now that I have covered agility, I would like to move on to their attack and defense stats. Both Kong and Godzilla show some incredible attack and defense statistics. Godzilla can use his hands, jaws, and tail in battle, but his main power is his atomic breath. Godzilla also does very well at defense. For instance, he has a back full of plates which acts as a shield for his back when he is fighting. Godzilla's skin is also very thick, so he can withstand any blasts and bombs that come his way. Another thing about Godzilla is the fact that he has radioactive resistance, meaning that he can't be taken out by any nuclear explosives. Kong is basically a giant gorilla, so he can use his arms and legs in battle against his rivals, but his main power is his ability to pick up and use weapons. In the trailers, we see that Kong has somehow gotten his hands on a massive battle axe which looks to be crafted from one of Godzilla's plates. Because if you look carefully, you can see it light up before Godzilla begins blasting it with his atomic breath. Kong's axe also has the power to deflect Godzilla's atomic breath, which will give him an advantage against Godzilla. But when it comes to defense, Kong's list runs pretty dry. Of course he has his battle axe, but he doesn't have a back full of plates or a thick hide to protect him during battle. In the 1962 Godzilla vs Kong film, Kong had a resistance to Godzilla's atomic breath, but in Kong Skull Island, his arm got sliced by the blades on President Packer's helicopter. So if his skin got cut by some helicopter blades, then he'd probably get wiped out in 2 seconds if Godzilla blasted him with his atomic breath. Now that we've gone through all that, I'm going to rank them for their attack and defense. I'm going to give Godzilla a 9 out of 10 for attack, and Kong an 8 out of 10 for attack. And for defense, I'll give Godzilla an 8 out of 10 and Kong a 5 out of 10. Now, let's move on to the most interesting characteristic, bonus skills. Because they are both titans, Godzilla and Kong each have their own actions of intimidation. Godzilla can make his plates light up, creating the illusion that he is getting ready to unleash his atomic breath. Kong pounds his chest with his fist just like a gorilla, but Kong has the upper edge when it comes to bonus skills. Because Kong is the protector of the people, he has humanity on his side, which might give Kong a small advantage against Godzilla. So for bonus skills, I'm going to give Godzilla 4 out of 10 and Kong a 7 out of 10, due to him having assistance from humanity. Now let's move on to the last characteristic, intelligence. Though it may not look like Godzilla would be very intelligent, he's actually very good at analysing fight patterns. In the 2014 Godzilla film, the male Muto gets ready to fly into Godzilla, but Godzilla quickly swings his tail through the air and smashes the Muto into a building. Kong also shows amazing levels of intelligence. Kong is basically a giant ape, so that means his brain is 10 times that of regular gorillas. I've already gone over Kong's abilities to pick up weapons, but in the trailers, we see that Kong has somehow learned to use sign language. I think the reason why Kong is using sign language is to communicate to Kaylee Hotte's character, Gia, who is a deaf girl in real life. But I think the sign language can be taken a step further in terms of communication. Because humanity will be assisting Kong, then he might be able to use sign language to give orders to his fellow humans, and I know that sounds stretched, but it's a possibility. I'm going to give Godzilla a 7 out of 10 for intelligence and Kong a 9 out of 10. Now that we've gone through all that, let's see their final stats. So as you can see, Godzilla has gone 35 out of 50 and Kong has gone 38 out of 50, which means that Kong is our winner in today's video and might have the upper hand in Godzilla vs Kong, but that doesn't mean Godzilla won't win. Right now, I don't really know who will win, but we just have to wait and see. Well, it looks like that's the end of today's video. If you enjoyed this skill comparison, then you should check out M from Animals. I've left the link to his channel in the description down below, so you can go check him out later. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on good videos like this one. Bye for now, and I'll catch you in the next one.